We got married. Babe, you were the queen of hearts at our wedding day like a month ago.
Yeah.
Weren't you?
I really was.
You were.
Yeah. In December 2021, you asked me to marry you.
I did. I asked her to marry me.
That's right. And I was wearing a long, flowery boho dress, which was very much my style.
Very much your style.
Yeah. In February, I found the whole
Shebang.
wedding boho ensemble.
She did.
Feathery necklace,
so
woven, big, beautiful woven leather belt, fabulous dress, great high shoes. It's going to be the bomb, the boho bomb.
The boho bomb. And it was lovely. And it was so Alice at that time. But then 6 weeks before the wedding, we organised a corporate photo shoot for our businesses. And what happened?
Oh, there was this random, sparkly, sassy, gorgeous short dress, grabbed me by the neck and wouldn't let me go. And I did a sneaky try on of the dress, which happened to be in my size. No, it's not the dress that no.
You didn't own it. It
wasn't my dress.
It was in the photo studio.
And anyway, we took some sneaky photos wearing that dress.
Yes.
And then you, the online shopping queen,
I am the online shopping queen,
tracked it down in Canada, and I ordered it.
But that was 6 weeks before our wedding, and then she was shitting herself.
Yeah.
That it would arrive in time because they said, 4 to 6 weeks for shipping, and we're going like we get married in 6 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. So I sweated bullets, but 2 weeks before the wedding, the dress arrived.
It did, and then when you tried it on, you also worked out that you wanted some sassy red fun shoes to go with it.
I did. But before all of that happened, remember, while I was sweating bullets about the arrival of the Queen of Hearts dress, we decided we'd better go and get a backup dress. So we went shopping to a big shopping place.
And neither of us are shoppers.
Yeah.
So we psyched ourselves up to go shopping. And when we went there, going to dress regular cool shops. Yeah. What did you find?
Well, we found old lady dresses.
I know.
Long dresses, brown, fawn, flowers, horrible dresses. And that's when we realised that we had to do something, didn't we?
Yeah, they were a little bit boo-hoo, not boho.
They were boo-hoo, not boho.
They sure weren't sassy. And that's the thing, so your vibe and everything is sassy, and we're looking at this dress gun. These are just like I pride myself in the fact that I'm never going to end up that old lady who wears flowery nana dresses. No. I've always said that, and all we could find was
old lady flowery dresses.
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah,
it was very, very disheartening.
It was, but it was kind of cool because it was like one of those sliding doors in life. We went, if this is what they're putting out to women our age to wear, we're like, this is not cool. No. So it prompted us. We're going to we're funky fun seniors. We're sassy seniors, and we thought we're going to start a podcast and talking about all the things that we do to become sassy, or that are us to be sassy
and healthy and vital and vibrant
and strong and
smart.
Totally. And not little old ladies at 60.
That's right.
That society kind of says that we should be.
Yeah.
And fashion says at the moment that we should be. So we went, so it became a real kind of sliding door. And we went, let's start a podcast.
That's right, we did.
Yes. So before then, we met the end of last year, and I asked you to marry me in December. But before then, and we will tell on another episode about how we met and everything.
Yeah.
But I tend to bounce around the place and have a lot of energy.
Yeah, you do. You're big, bold, bright, vital, busy, bouncy.
All the B words?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Anyway, where you were doing everything right. You're the Whole Foods queen, exercising, PT, surfing, all that kind of stuff. But your body, you had a lot of stress the last couple of years with bushfires and stuff.
Yeah, I had a lot of stress over the last couple of years, and I was feeling really tired. I felt overrun by stress. I wasn't sleeping properly. And even though I was eating incredibly healthy whole foods, vegetarian, vegan, I was losing muscle, Jen.
Yeah.
And I was getting skinny. It was really worrying, and I started to wonder whether my best days were running out. Wow, that's a horrible thought.
Well, it is, because that's what so many people think. And I know at different times, I've maybe gone for a checkup with the doctor and they've said, "Oh, what medication you're on?" I'm like, "Well, none. I'm strong, fit, and healthy." And they're like, "What? You're not your age. You should be." No, I don't have to be on anything. So it was really big. And so you'd had a lot of life, but you were totally playing the game. Great nutrition, great exercise, all the thing. And here's Jen, who I choose to live life close to nature 80% of the time. I like an ice cream, I like a beer and a pizza on a Friday night. I'm a very realistic naturopath, and I have energy to burn.
Yeah. How old are you, Jen?
I'm 61 right now, 61 and a half, and I've been in that. It's so weird. I read something recently that, or I heard something recently how, because I still feel like a 20-year-old, and it's like our physical body ages, so we look different, but our spirit doesn't age, and that's why I still feel like a 20-year-old. I'm in a 61-year-old's body. How old are you, Alice?
I'm 59 and three quarters. I'm a turn 60 very soon.
Very soon. So I've been a naturopath for more than 3 decades now, and I came into naturopathy because I was working in the pharmacy industry back in the 1980s, where I did wear dresses. That's a whole other story for another. I did wear frocks.
And court shoes.
I had a perm.
And you had a perm.
It was the 1980s. Anyway, I burned out, and I got myself out of survival mode with the help of a naturopath. And prior to that, I was the perfectionist who used to try to do everything 100% right. That's why I choose not to do 100% right anymore, because it's not worth me getting down that perfectionist track I used to when I was years ago.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I've learned is that you can have a raw, vegan, organic, paleo, keto, whoopty-doopty, whole foods kind of whatever diet, and stress will overrun every bit of it.
Yeah.
It almost cancels it out. So
stress trumps it.
So this podcast is going to be about ways that you too can get yourself out of survival mode and just live, big and bold and
strong
and smart and sassy and all those kind of things that
the person that you are.
And like we're meant to be, not buying into this old age thing.
Yeah. So tune into the next episode where Jen will dive deep.
We're going to deep dive
into the steps that she put me through to break the perpetual stress loop.
That's what I call it.
It's also known as kicking my butt with love.
I do everything with love, but particularly kicking people's butts when it comes to health.
You do.
Yeah. And by the way, our wedding was pretty flash, eh?
Best day of my life. Yeah.
But mine too.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And everyone, I knew, I could not wait for Alice to walk in, or for us to walk in together. Because I knew everyone was just going to go, and you should have heard the squeals where the noise that was made when people saw what she looked like.
My Queen of Hearts sassy dress. Yeah, because nobody expected it, did they?
They didn't, and you scored an amazing pair of red sneakers right before. You just wore the coolest shoes to suit the dress. So
I did. And people can follow us on Facebook.
They can. So you can go to our Facebook, because we're that generation that we use Facebook.
Yeah. And then you can see some photos from our happy day.
So if you want to do that, head to Facebook and check out Smart Sassy Seniors. That's us.
That's us.
And in that group, we're going to make sure that we put up, the podcasts and everything all the time. And we'll just get the information out there. But let's just get this thing started.
Let's get this started, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Let's get this party started on the Sassy Smart
Seniors.
Woo, 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 woo.